Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And today I will be reading A Cat Six Reader by Hannah J on Tumblr. So let's get into it. How do you even eat this? Shut up, dumb face. It's not even that spicy. I don't know, man. I feel like my throat's on fire. Taking the whole Class 1A to favorite food chain was the most hilarious shit Katsuki has ever seen. Especially when a favorite food chain consists of spicy and hot foods. He even had the luxury of watching the half and half bastard reach for some cold water because he claimed the food to be incompatible with his taste, which was way more amusing than it should be to him. Yes, Katsuki did celebrate his past birthdays with his family, and he was contented with that. But having his friends around him on this not so special day and having fun definitely topped his 8th birthday when he received his first online figurine. It was your stupid idea to come here, not mine. Well, it's your birthday, so you're gonna have to suck it up like a man and enjoy the things you love. Kirishima let out a battle cry while devouring his food with a very, very red face. That was definitely not from how spicy the food was. Not that he would admit it, anyway. A violent cough was heard from the other side of the table, followed by a panicking screech. Declan, are you alright? I'm fine. If he had a camera, he would have recorded all of their reactions and the choice of food. It was definitely something to remember. But there was something missing. Something that just made everything not feel right. You weren't there with them. He didn't know where you went to. But he just saw you sprinting out of the classroom after class was over, throwing a birthday card at him and yelling a greeting before he just left. Yep, that didn't really hurt him. He wanted to spend the day with you, lounging in his bed, and just drinking in your presence, with your little warm kisses. Where's the dumbest anyway? He thought. He was so upset and grumpy about not having you around that literally anyone else could notice. Bakugou? Something wrong? Kirishio nudged his side with his elbow, gulping down the ice-cold water he got from Todoroki. Nothing. Just finish your food so I could finally go rest, should your hair. Had his head it. And a day without you just does not feel right. But he was gonna deny that shit forever in his whole life. Good night, Kachan. Happy birthday. That's the 5th time you said that, idiot. He said. Normally, he would have said that in a very aggressive tone, and he might have even thrown something at the poor cinnamon roll. But he was feeling the extra nice today, so he gave a blind eye and went to the elevator, this floor, to go to his dorm room. I've already told him not to buy me shit. But nope, he don't listen. He grumbled, shifting the 5 boxes of varying sizes and a good amount of paper bags in his arms. But truthfully, Katsuki was thankful for them. He was happy, even if he didn't want to admit it, even if he didn't want to show, that he felt lucky having friends like that, being there for him, and only wanted him to be happy. Although, he did wish that you could only be there by his side. He wanted you of all people to be there beside him too. Because to Katsuki, you mattered the most. And you just not being there, it kind of ruined the mood for him. But he would stay positive. Because his friends also worked hard to make him so happy. Stupid Ryan. He scoffed, trying not to dampen his good mood. Maybe you were just too busy, and we'll make it up to him tomorrow? He wasn't too sure. But He didn't want to get his hopes up either, struggling as the different weights in his arms. He grumpily trudged to his dorm, opening his door with such difficulty. His nose was hit with the sweet scent of caramel and vanilla. What the hell? What surprised him was the flickering of warm lights hanging around his dark room. A large white blanket connected to the ceiling and flung like a tent around the edges of the bed. Lots of fluffy pillows, junk foods, and drinks on the floor beside his bed, and a laptop that seems to have a movie set up on the screen. Hey, Kasugi. Was that an angel he heard? God. Just this morning he was listening to that voice, but he missed it so much already. His eyes traveled to a huddled form on the bed, wrapped in a large, thick blanket, and a nervous smile on her face. God. He was in love. What are you doing here? If he didn't know any better, you would think he was mad. Notice he sported scrunched eyebrows and pouted kissable lips. But his eyes shone like the stars from how relieved he was that he did not forget his birthday. It wasn't pity. He was sure of it. I wanted to spend your birthday with you alone. But I thought you'd also love to be with everyone else. So I told him to, distract you a little bit. He wanted to squish that huddled form of yours in his strong arms and pepper your face in so many kisses from how much his heart swelled with love. You should have just come with us. And you still have time alone with me anyway. I wanted to do something special, okay? He pouted. And was that a smile on his face? You love him enough to actually give him something special? Thank God it was dark. He'd be embarrassed if he ever saw the blush on his face. He set the boxes and paper bags down, scurrying his way in your open arms, and placing his face on the crook of your neck. And you smelled so great and so comforting. Go change into something comfortable, okay? I'll be here the whole night. You could, scratching his scalp and pressing lingering kisses on his temple. You better be. You have half a day to make up for. His heart fluttered at the sound of her giggle, the sound vibrating from her chest. Happy birthday, Katsuki. And yep, this surely topped all of his past and upcoming birthdays for sure.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.